It's Devo Brown with Breakfast Television in Canada. Hi to you both. I know we have short time, so I'm gonna get right at it. Scarlett and Florence, I got nieces, and I looked to the two of you and I said, those are the two to my nieces. Those are the role models. Scarlett, you look at this character you've played over 10 years, the legacy that you get to do with Black Widow. How proud are you of this film and being able to play that character?
It's honestly been, playing the character for a decade has been like really one of the great privileges of my career. I have grown so much in this decade of time as an actor, and feel like, as a person, I've been able to have this very unique experience of injecting my character with the experience I've had as a person. And so the character is very much reflective of my own journey. And it's been, just an absolute pleasure. I'm very close with my Marvel family, and now being able to introduce Florence to our family and have the opportunity for the whole world to be introduced to her portrayal of Yelena. It's awesome. It's so great to have that continue, have that legacy continue.
That's so cool. And you mentioned family right there, and we see the family dynamics in the film with the two of you and David and Rachel, and some great scenes. And on camera, I'm like, it's humorous yet tense. How would you, Florence, describe the relationship off camera between the four of you?
Humorous and loving. There wasn't a quiet second on set. In fact, I think we were a bit of a pain sometimes because we'd be so in amongst our own conversations and our own jokes and our own bits that they'd definitely be like, okay, can we stop all pretending that you're comedians now and let's go. It was definitely just ongoing from morning until night. And just so much fun whenever we were all on set together. It was just, we were just talking about everything, anything and everything all day long. And then Kate would come in and join us, and maybe we would be talking about something strange and Kate would be like, oh, I like that, let's use that. And it was so wonderful and loud, and it felt very safe. It felt really safe. And also really big actors to be joining, like really amazing actors. So it was really lovely to have, like, there was no inch of it being tense at all, even though that's what was being portrayed in the scenes. But yeah, it was just lots of love.
That's really cool. There's a lot of scenes where you two clown on each other, which is a lot of fun, and I love the back and forth. But who is really the biggest poser in real life?
I think David.
He's actually, I don't know if he's really a poser, because he's kind of just a big nerd. And totally, I don't know if he really fronts that much. I think he really will tell you that he poses. A massive nerd.
He poses.
He does? You think so? He pretends to be what? What does he pretend to be?
No, I don't think he's pretending. I think he can be a big nerd, but I also think, like, he likes feeling himself, and he knows when he looks good, and he likes, getting in positions to pose.
Oh, I see. See, I always think of a poser as somebody who's like kind of fronting a little bit, that back in the day when we would say somebody was a poser, they'd be like, they put up a front, and you're like, you're such a that's not, that does not reflective of like what you really are. And to me, David is totally like, I'm such a nerd. I don't think we have any posers on the set. That was a bad term back in the day when we were using it. It was right. You were
the skateboarder pretending to be a skateboarder, but you couldn't skateboard
but you couldn't skateboard, right? You just wore the look. You just wore the look.
Devo, we're gonna have to. Devo, we're gonna have to wrap it up there.
All right. Thank you both. Congrats on this.
Bye, Devo.